All right, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the Weekend at Scotty's YouTube channel. First of all, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there, and if you're not a mother, tell your mom I said happy Mother's Day, because it's a well-known fact that all moms love me. But anyways, like I said, I'm on my way to my mom's house to go. I got a little present right here, a little Chardonnay, you know what I'm saying? Candy. But yeah, I'm on my way to my mom's house, but I just first want to make a quick little video. Like I said, I haven't given you guys any car content whatsoever in fucking months, I guess. So I just want to give you guys a little tour of the new garage, show you some of the toys I got in here, and the plans for them, and the overall plans for my channel moving forward, because I got a lot of cool shit I'm going to be sharing with you, and I want to take it a lot more seriously and start putting out videos, like a few of them minimum a week. All right, first things first, my new house is badass. Live in here with a couple of my close buddies, and right here, this is my domain, little garage. First things first, I haven't even shown you guys this yet, bro. This is my 08 G8 GT. This car is fucking badass. I was gonna make a video. I actually did make a few videos up for it, like I edited it together somewhat, and it just kind of came out a little boring, and I just didn't feel like sharing it. And then one of my friends actually was gonna buy this car for me. I was gonna sell it to somebody else. It just never felt right, and I've been starving you guys of this car. This car is fucking amazing. Let me just show you a little bit of it. Yeah, so it's a 2008 Pontiac G8 GT. This is a Holden Commodore. This one's got about 100,000 miles. I bought this thing a couple months ago, and honestly, at this point, I couldn't be happier with it. I fucking love this car. Show you the front. It's kind of all tucked in the garage, but yeah, super badass. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you guys a whole bunch of videos on this car, you know, starting this week. This thing has got a little cam in it. DOD delete. I put fucking exhaust on it. I have some headers coming for it, so watch out for that video. All right. And then over here, I got my Dyna. Don't look at that. Whatever. This is a 09 Dyna. I think I got maybe 30K on this bike. I've had it for a couple years. Recently paid it off. This thing is solid, man. It's got 2-inch over front end. I've powder coated basically everything, or chromed everything on this bike that can be. Saddleman seat, work shocks, Race Tech front end, bars, painted to match T-Sport fairing, LED lights everywhere. This thing is basically as set up as you can get before you start doing engine work to it or paint. And I'm gonna make some videos of this thing coming up soon too, like going on rides, and I got some cool parts that I'm gonna be putting on it soon. Anyway, so give you guys some content on this bike. And then here's something else. Something I never really thought I'd get into, but recently my ankle, I broke it about 2-3 months ago, so I still can't skateboard. So I got this thing right here. This is a frame 29er BMX bike off, Amazon for like 400 bucks. Dude, this thing has been keeping me sane during the quarantine. I got fucking almost 300 miles on it, and I've almost had it for a month. I've been learning how to do wheelies on it. It's a really solid bike. And you know what? There isn't really any information about these online as far as upgrading them, or really too many good reviews. So this week I'm gonna do a review on this bike after all the miles I put on it, show you some of the stuff that I got working for it. I'm gonna kind of do a complete crazy build on this thing. I already got a lot of parts for it. Got some SE bars, some ODI grips over there, some pegs. I got a lot of parts for this, and this is gonna be a build like you've never seen on a frame 29er, because there's no content on there. So I wanna give you guys some of that. And you honestly, no SE bike, anything like has been built like this before. So, you know, make sure we check it out. And I even picked up a little beater bike too during quarantine for the homies, the 91 GT Outpost Trail. Also got a bunch of parts coming for this bike to kind of show you what you could do on a budget, okay? Now, I know most of you guys, as far as my cars know, I have a twin turbo, 1,000 horsepower, fucking crazy Camaro that I've been building for the past year plus now. And yes, you're still gonna get a lot of content from that video. I'm editing one right now as we speak. Kind of why you haven't seen a lot of stuff. Like I said, I broke my ankle. I had a lot of shit going on, moved into a new house. As you can see, finally got set up here. But yeah, the ultimate goal is to get the Camaro to the stage where I can be doing the final wiring and move it in here, and then this will come out. And yeah, but yeah, like I said, you're gonna get Camaro content. Don't worry, soon coming up. But I just want to show you that I got other stuff working that I think you guys are really gonna like, okay? I also want to make this video kind of like showing you the direction I'm thinking of my YouTube channel. Like I said, I've been putting a lot of my skits, because I am a stand-up comedian, on my YouTube channel. It's been doing really well on my Instagram. It hasn't been getting the views that I thought it would on YouTube, but don't worry. I was thinking about maybe making 2 separate YouTube channels, but honestly, I'm just gonna have my one. You're gonna get all my content in one place. And like I said, I want to give you guys more than just the Camaro content, and that's why you're gonna be able to get a lot more content. Like I said, the Camaro, the parts that I'm putting on there is so expensive for the most part. It's so time consuming. I have to work a full-time job even during this quarantine. I've been working from home, but I still have to put full-time hours in. And honestly, I don't have the resources, the skills to really only put videos out of that car, just because of how much work it takes to build a car of that caliber and how much money. But that's why I got all this cool shit too, that I can kind of show you guys. Like, you don't need, you know, $50,000, $25,000 to have, you know, you don't even need 10 grand, you know what I mean, to have fun with, you know, cars, LS stuff, bikes, whatever. I kind of want to, you know, have content for everybody, you know, and like for all price points, you know what I mean? Like this bad boy right here, that my G8 GT, I got this thing for like 15 grand. I got, you know, maybe another grand or two into it right now. And it rips, dude. Like we're gonna give you guys some more content. I got some headers coming for it. I have the headers in my room right now in high flow cats, so they're Cook's headers. I can't wait to put them on here. I already got a mock shorty full system on it, and I'm gonna give you guys an exhaust clip before we dip, don't worry. And like I said, this car, I got 15 grand, dude. Comes with LS already. I got brake, you know, carbon fiber brakes pads on the front. I mean, it stops good for what it is. I mean, this you can have a lot of fun for a car for not a lot of money. I mean, I got a 4% interest rate from my bank on this thing. The payment's like $200, right? You can't beat that, all right? And then here with the Harley, like I said, I got this thing paid off finally after a couple of years. This is actually how I built credit so I could buy this and, you know, the truck I had and shit like that. And, you know, like I said, everything's done to it. I mean, everywhere you look, there's little stuff, but I'm gonna have some cool videos of this bike, riding it, you know, maybe doing wheelies, riding with my friends. And I got all new GoPros I can get all going for that cool stuff. And then, but like this, like, look, this is way less than 10 grand. You could have a fucking sick ass bike, and I'll show you some cool stuff that I did and kind of a breakdown, and I'll have a video coming this week of it too. Bike right here for 400 bucks. I got a full build, like I said, it's gonna be going up on it, but you don't need to. What comes on this bike is so much fun stock. Like I said, I put 300 miles on it in the past month, learned how to do wheelies. Like I said, you could have so much fun and, you know, get into building cars and bikes and shit for not a lot of money, and keep yourself in shape. I mean, it's great. And then look, even like this, like I said, I bought this bike for 100 bucks on OfferUp. You can get them for way less than that. And I'm gonna try to do a sick build where like a all new parts. Like I got like a textural brake coming for it. I'm gonna put maxis on it, kind of do it like how they have the English style wheelie bikes, and like pro taper bars. It's just like, I want to do a whole build with this thing for less than $50 more. And I can kind of show you guys like whatever you got. If you got 15 grand, or you could afford 200 bucks a month, or you You got, you know, 7-8 grand. You can afford $100 a month. You can have one of these, or like I said, you don't even need that. You get a couple $100, you can get yourself a badass new bike or something like this. And you could, like I said, you build, and I got so much cool shit coming. So basically that's it. Like I said, I just been kind of like throwing a lot of shit around in my head, and I got a lot of stuff planned and, you know, in process, so I can kind of give you guys videos, just a lot more of them, you know, just not only videos on the Camaro, but you are gonna get a lot of content on the Camaro. But look, I want to have like, you know, like for everybody, you know, like fuck, not like I've watched so many videos on YouTube and the big channels. It's amazing to see. It's like you're building these 1,000 horsepower cars, and you know, that's something that I'm doing too. But not everybody can afford that. So I want there to be shit like, look, you could have this or that, and you could have just as much fun. And like I said, I got a lot of cool shit coming. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna show you one more thing, like how good this bike is. I'm gonna put this big ass bike, it's like the size of my Harley. I'm gonna put it in this trunk and give you guys an exhaust clip. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, everybody. Thanks for watching. And again, lots of badass content coming very, very soon. This week. You're getting it this week. Just wait. All right, so I'm only gonna consider that a somewhat fail. I definitely could not even get close to fitting the 29er in the trunk, even with the bars and the fucking wheel all off. But look, I fit in the back seat, so I would only consider that a somewhat fail. If you know how big these bikes are, and how big this back seat is, and how big this trunk is, you should just be happy that it's in the car, okay? But if they had a fucking seats that folded down, it would have been easy. But shout out to 08 Pontiacs, they don't got that. As promised, here is some magic for you. You enjoyed a little bit of that chop. I don't know if you can hear me. The car is pretty loud. Again, it's gonna get louder this week. I'm getting the headers put on it, and I'm gonna get it dynoed shortly after that. Hopefully this thing can make over 400 wheel horsepower is what I'm hoping for. It just has a small cam and the exhaust and the intake. But again, I'll give you some more content. Everything else that you just saw in this garage, all this week, so stay tuned. Again, thank you for watching. This is the Weekend at Scotty's. I'm Scotty Lowe. Peace out, everybody. Happy Mother's Day.